What's going on, folks? I was in Minneapolis a couple of weekends ago visiting, and we ended up going to this amazing plant shop. They have tropicals and cacti, kind of warehouse type space, and a lot of really unique cactuses, and I just couldn't help myself. So the name of the spot was Mother Plant Company. So there's the name of the place right there. And so I picked up a few things. So to start with, I picked up a couple of cactuses. So some small cacti. This one is Pilosocereus Pachycladus from Brazil. They have these nice wooden plant tags that say the scientific name, the country, and the light requirements on the back. Another of the cactuses, this little guy right here. And that's Hidalgo, Mexico, another highlight cactus, of course. Mammillaria Elongata. Alright, now one of the more interesting cactuses, in my opinion, from Pape, central Mexico. Opuntia Microdasys. And that's a Monstrose. Monstrosa? Anyway, very unique looking cactus. Let's see if I can catch it in the light there. Let's get a shot of this tag. This is a Stenocereus Hollianus Cristata from Baja, Mexico, also highlight type plant. So this one's really fuzzy. Kind of a fuzzier type of cactus. A shot of that tag. I don't know if you can even read those. Pretty cool though. So you see this one is already potted in terracotta, and it's got a really cool like decorative medium in there. And I'll talk more about that later. I did pick some of the medium up. It's not exactly this though, so I'll show you that in a few. So in addition to all these plants, I did also pick up some pots, some terracotta pots. Had some really nice quality terracotta, so I couldn't help myself there. And so today I bought these two small terracotta pots and this larger one for this one, and the two smaller ones for these. So it looks like it's going to be a good fit. So today I am going to plant these. So I've noticed on this guy some of these white areas around the spines. On this side there's a little bit of that going on as well, like here, and here. So if you know what causes that, let me know. Am I underwatering it? I've not watered this thing since I purchased it. And, it is winter time, and they recommended, watering every couple of months. Let me know if you know what these white spots are and how I can prevent that in the future. I mean, is this, is it a disease? Is it lack of water? Something else? Let me know. Okay, so these three pots are going to be for the cactuses. These are nice thick terracotta pots. They seem to be of great quality. And I really like the look of these. In the shop they had everything kind of potted up in these, and it was a very cool kind of aesthetic. So now these, I have a couple of elephant bush trees that I wanted to do in a cascading style that I thought they would lend themselves well to the cascading style. So I bought these, and I think since they're pretty small trees, I think these are going to be great to get them started off in. And I do have two of them, so I got both of these. And there's a small lip in the bottom of there, so they kind of seat nicely together. So that's not for today though. We're going to start with this guy. Okay, and that's in a very dry peat moss. Oops. Alright. So I am going to try and do as little as possible with these roots. So I'm going to take just a piece of lava rock to cover up that drainage hole with. And then we will grab a bit of this soil. It's got some peat moss stuck in the spines here. I'm just going to try and work that out. I think it'll be easier now. So that is about where I want it. Okay, so here we go. I am going to leave this tag in here. Alright, so now I did say I picked up a bag of their top dressing, this desert rock they call it as well. Now it's some type of reddish rock. It's not turfus, but so you can see on this cactus, the one that came potted, it has this really large stone in here, and I actually thought originally that's what was going to be in this bag. I realized that it wasn't, before I even decided to buy it, but I did want to pick this up just to get that cool look, like the terracotta with the red stone. I think that's going to be looking really cool. So let's see. Oh yeah, these are nice. It's got a little Ziploc seal. Okay, it's actually a bigger particle size than I thought. It's pretty nice. So you can kind of see what it's like there. And I'm just gonna top dress this guy with this. Unfortunately, maybe once it looks like it does have a lot of dust on it, so I think once I water this, it's going to have more of a reddish color than it does now. It looks a bit it looks kind of whitish and pale now, but I think that's probably mostly dust. Great. Alright. So check it out. I like that stuff. That looks good as a top dressing. So there's number one. It's a little rough on the roots on that guy. I think it'll be alright though. So this one actually has a pumice on the top, and it looks like that's just a top dressing. So I'm going to try and remove that as much as possible. keep it separate from what looks like, potting soil. Okay. Some roots. Some pumice in there. Just gonna try and clean some of this peat moss off of here. And then once I do that, I will just put it right in the pot. All right, there we go. Got that out of the pot and ready for the new pot. And to finish this guy up, we'll just do the top dressing. There you go. Now you can see this part was down in dirt before. I don't think that will kind of come back and grow new spines, but I'm just going to leave it like that. We'll see what happens. Okay, up last we've got this very unique looking cactus. This has some nicer roots. So since this one had so many roots, I'm going to work the soil down in there. So there we go with the last cactus, all potted up, top dressed, looking great in its new terracotta pot. So, well, that's it, folks. So we got everything repotted, top dressed, looking good. Now we just need to find a good spot for it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.